have your different ability tests. I want you to think about your child and how your child grew up. So if I had a child who is, say, adopted or is coming from a known environment where it was not language heavy, maybe there wasn't access to books, things like that, I would really want to pay attention to what cognitive ability tests my child is given. And the reason why is things like the WISC or the Woodcock-Johnson, they use a lot of language that your child may or may not have heard. If your child grows up in a language-rich environment, was read to quite a bit, they're probably going to be fine and no need to worry. But just something to think about when you're talking about socioeconomic status. You tend to want to use other batteries that don't rely so much on language, like the KABC is a really good one, or the differential ability scale. And just know that the test is being compared to other children who took it who are their age. And it does not test things like motivation. It doesn't test things like attention span. I will say a lot of times children with autism may struggle with these types of tests because of divided attention and things like that. So those kind of get in the way. It's always kind of important to still give those tests and see how they may function. So you always want to question, why are they giving the test that they're giving? And just know that it's almost unrealistic for them to give every single cognitive test. It's not realistic for them to give every single cognitive test, but what I will say is those cognitive ability tests give a pretty good snapshot of how that child may function in different areas.